train GT-2316 is departing from Wandi Lake Station, where vehicle maintenance is being performed. The train is heading towards the Lake District Station. During the journey, there appears to be some confusion and tension regarding who is operating the vehicle. Unidentified airflow is detected ahead, causing concern. Unknown tremors are reported, and an emergency stop is initiated for safety. The situation appears increasingly dangerous, with enemy forces approaching. The group heads for a safe house while dealing with dangerous situations. Despite appearances, some demonstrate unexpected strength. Multiple warnings are issued to be careful as the threats continue. The vehicle stops functioning and needs repairs. There is discussion about finding a station nearby to potentially fix it. The group comes under attack while trying to resolve the situation. Train GT-2316 is affected by a storm, though the station master remains safe. New characters are introduced, including someone from Planet Island who has special medicine. The Wandin Lake community is mentioned as being nearby. The destination is revealed to be Lake Settlement. Discussion occurs about motor vehicles and food from different planets. The group stops at a hotel where local cuisine is prepared and shared. The peaceful village has become troubled with unexpected terrorette activity. The situation at Lakeview Station during the storm is discussed. A giant T-helid in the sky above Vanadium Anomaly poses serious danger. Information about giant terrorette creatures is shared. Background on Mr. Haas family from Shadara is provided. The group has been studying Astrid, Nagella, and Talet for years, seeking important truths. Cooperation is offered while maintaining certain conditions. In a tense situation, there is discussion about preventing someone from leaving the planet. Instructions are given to buy time by fixing something called the Loire behind a mountain. The scene conveys urgency and strategic planning in what appears to be a critical moment. A detective initiates an important conversation with someone named Yen. The discussion reveals technical details about cookie heads that can function independently when scattered. This suggests advanced technology or unique capabilities being discussed. Multiple launch sequences of something called Endropus occur, with various targeting and confirmation exchanges. The atmosphere is intense, with military-style communications and precise tactical operations being carried out. An important revelation about Astrid not being universal leads to discussion about a giant terrorette connected to someone named Hyacinth. This appears to be a significant plot point involving mysterious creatures and relationships. A major revelation occurs about Hyacinth transforming into a winged terrorette. The situation involves time pressure and multiple characters, including Mr. Haas and Ray. There is concern about restoring Hyacinth to original form. Strategic combat details are revealed about dealing with a dangerous entity named Iris. The focus is on targeting weak points and planning counterattacks while avoiding dangerous areas. A dramatic confrontation unfolds involving multiple characters, including Shadara and Hyacinth. There are concerns about injuries and protecting others, suggesting a complex moral situation with serious consequences. The setting shifts to an impressive Manchu special facility, revealed to be an ancient Doran mining site where Astris was extracted. This provides important background about the world and its resources. Discussion about Shadara reveals deep lore about Alindo and Earth Arind relationships. Special attention is given to Mr. Haas' unique abilities to manipulate creatures, suggesting supernatural or advanced technological powers. The action moves through various control panels and passages, involving something called a rider key. The technical operations suggest complex facility navigation and security systems being managed. An intense battle sequence begins with preparations for launching entropy attacks. The team needs to find another Lyra key while exploring what appears to be a circular path around a crashed celestial object. Time is of the essence as they search for clues and necessary items. Ancient craftsmen were skilled at polishing low mineral stones into squares and infusing them with Astrobeast energy, contrasting with the Astromorph life force. The universe operates on heat energy created by static and countercurrent reality collisions. The circular structures resemble asteroids and can control mechanisms like elevators. The discovery of an open back door leads to a partial Lyra key, though the other half remains missing. A major battle ensues with strategic focus on targeting weak spots in the enemy's defenses, particularly the feathers. The team must maintain full defensive positions while preparing entropy launches. A mysterious blue glow emanates from the deepest part of the Manchu region, where Stella Alba resides. The planet Arind reveals unique features, including surface-crossing fish and golden eyes piercing the darkness. The environment becomes increasingly dangerous, requiring immediate defensive measures. The intensity builds as the flow of reality begins to slow down. The environment showcases eternal flows of water, wind, sunlight, and life, though individual existence remains fleeting. A character named Hyacinth transforms into a deer, demonstrating a deep connection to Lyra's essence. An outdated Earth sphere exploration mission machine, the Redworth Stallater 2000, is discovered. The scene emphasizes the need to forget Earth-based mechanical knowledge, suggesting different rules apply on this alien world. The mission involves gathering crucial data while adapting to unfamiliar technologies. The exploration leads to a white lake, described as a cloud ocean. An outpost containing spacecraft remnants is discovered, potentially connected to Roy's people. The location bears the serial number 005, indicating its significant age. A peculiar white chair is found, revealed to be an Earth-designed waste disposal device. The native Arind species differs from humans in their ability to burn excess energy internally, making such devices unnecessary for them. The discovery highlights the biological and technological differences between Earth inhabitants and Arindus natives. The scene begins in a mysterious location that, while not deserted, harbors inhabitants who seem to hold strong animosity toward Earth people. Their true motives and purpose remain unclear, but definitely warrant investigation. A search mission is initiated for two specific individuals, a Doran and a Shadara. One is described as blonde, indicating distinct physical characteristics between the targets. The search seems to involve some kind of monetary reward system. The narrative reveals information about high-density Dronium, an extremely rare mineral discovered through Manchu excavation by the Arindos. This precious resource is so scarce that only limited weapons have been manufactured from it, with just one person in the windmill capable of handling such weapons. The atmosphere shifts to a more poetic moment, with references to gold shining and black being solid, while rainbows stretch across the sky and people take flight. This appears to be part of a blessing song or ceremonial moment. A culinary subplot emerges, featuring Earth-style cooking with chopped onions. The character expresses appreciation for Earth cuisine while searching for specific ingredients, showing how food serves as a cultural bridge between different worlds. Action intensifies with the preparation of Entropis for launch, suggesting a major operation is about to begin. This moment marks a significant turning point in the narrative as things start to escalate. The situation becomes more serious with the revelation of powerful raw materials capable of destroying massive rocks, indicating the presence of dangerous technology or weapons. The story takes a personal turn with reflections about growing up and references to Shakespeare, suggesting themes of coming of age and cultural education. Earth culture continues to play an important role in the narrative. A touching moment unfolds between characters, with one expressing how meeting someone has made them feel real for the first time. Plans are discussed about leaving planet Arind, highlighting themes of escape and self-discovery. There are philosophical musings about inequality between the Dronium and Shadara peoples, questioning why one group prospers in the sunlight while another cannot shine. This reveals deeper societal conflicts and injustices within this world. The initial phase involves securing protection through entropy and locking down gates. A critical defensive operation is being executed with precision and careful timing to ensure complete security of the facility. In the midst of a storm, warnings emerge about an impending reset from Penumbra. There are discussions about an asteroid and someone named Rai, with concerns about their plans to reset the planet. The situation appears tense as people work to understand the implications. Important documents from Doran have been transferred to a notebook for safekeeping. Questions arise about building structures that could open pathways to the sky. Meanwhile, there are serious concerns about Shadara's dangerous activities that need immediate intervention. A target has been identified and recorded. The situation escalates with threats of violence and plans involving a Star Crusher device. Battle preparations are underway as waves approach, and Entropis is ready for launch. Despite the challenges posed by storms, valuable lessons have been learned before the reset. There are mentions of Astero's failure and a shift in leadership dynamics, with hints at power struggles and moments of freedom. A mysterious message left by Ep becomes the focus of attention. The story connects to a wise person with a sun-bright mind and an unsolved lighthouse mystery. Dr. Ep's whereabouts and Mr. Rai's actions are causing significant concern. Plans for an airshaft that could serve as a space trading port are discussed. The conversation touches on how rumors in this world often end in death, and there are observations about the universal constants of death and taxes. The tower's history is revealed. It previously served as a workplace for F and housed field workers. While most experimental equipment was moved to the airlock, the moon tower now functions primarily as a temporary storage facility. An interesting discussion about Earth's seasons takes place, particularly focusing on summer. Comparisons are drawn between Earth's 4 seasons and Doran's climate, noting that while Doran might have summer-like conditions, it lacks the full seasonal cycle. Loyalty and principles become key topics of discussion. A deal involving the Far Wind is proposed, with a request to locate its second half on the Dauntress. Trust and belief in others emerge as crucial themes. A grand plan involving 3 lighthouses is revealed. When lit, these lighthouses will create rainbow lines between ships, potentially opening a separate reality space above the drone. This connects to Dr. Ep's guidance from port to temple ship. The emphasis is on the lack of choice in executing necessary actions. There are mentions of varying trust levels in the Upper East Side regarding Thunder, with individuals maintaining their independent thoughts and opinions. Aboard the Dauntress, a massive sphere of absolute prism comes into view. Initial confusion arises about whether it could be Eve Astris. The Lightning team, known for their long-range attack capabilities, prepares to engage their target. The atmosphere is tense as energy charges build up and lightning strikes are coordinated. The lighthouse activates and lightning strikes occur. The focus shifts to reaching the sunny harbor quickly to prevent the Dauntress situation. While the absolute prism cannot be destroyed, changing the ship's direction by breaking its horizontal alignment might help control the situation. Landing the Dauntress safely could potentially affect weather patterns. Operations move to the sunroof area, where 3 key tasks must be completed. Plans involve crane movement and transporting Zeolite to port. The team includes a former cashier whose experience is acknowledged. Focus remains on completing the critical mission objectives. The first phase completes successfully with 2 more tasks remaining. There are challenges finding Astero and utilizing available powers. The journey to Sunny Harbor represents a search for hope amid feelings of loneliness and regret. Personal struggles surface regarding isolation and inevitable fate. Activities move to Rye and Ep's laboratory. Internal conflict emerges about confronting Dr. Ep, who taught everything but now stands against fate. Different perspectives and approaches to the situation create tension among team members. A significant discovery of an important textbook occurs. Memories surface about past experiences, including simple daily activities and learning to dance. The Dauntress situation becomes more urgent, with some hesitation about proceeding. The search was challenging due to dark conditions, requiring reflective light. The focus shifts to a star in the Guardian Ring of Eldris. Events and footage from Eldoris become relevant to the ongoing situation. The team continues to work through various challenges while maintaining their mission objectives. The mission focuses on stopping Astero and managing the sun's rays affecting Lyra. A complex cooling procedure requires setting up bearings and accessing a coal-burning facility in the tallest building. The team must carefully coordinate the release of compressed coolant to control the solar effects. The scene moves to the ruins of Shia's town. The team must navigate through the furnace to reach the cooling center. A silver mirror becomes significant, with discussions about silver cores and potential pathways forward. The mission continues with careful strategic planning. An exploration of Shadrach begins, revealing its connection to 2 influential families, the Khazars and Masons. Life in Shadara revolves around craftsmanship, particularly pottery and metalwork. A significant event involved Astero sacrificing himself in fire, leaving behind well-preserved work from Khazia. The journey leads to Sunshine Harbor, though there are concerns about Shadara's access to sunlight. The relationship between the Sunshine Port and Shadara appears complex, with questions about voyage possibilities. A presence named Lyra is sensed, and neutrality is not an option in this situation. Focus shifts to an old ironworking facility with plans to construct bearings. The process involves coal storage and cooling systems. Ancient records detail how animal skins were used in production. The cooling system compresses Shadra metal, turning stone into fluid and neutralizing quartz with the ability to block sunlight. Shadara's history is revealed through its tragic past. A devastating storm destroyed their community, with nearly everyone lost while attempting to cross Jingzhen to Duran. The survivors faced difficult choices about using solar power, leading to debates about the cost of harnessing the sun's energy. The technical aspects of controlling solar power are discussed. The process involves managing real-time flow rates and using sedatives. The community relies on Astrid despite Shadara's limited mineral resources. The ultimate goal appears to be controlling the sun's fire, though this presents significant challenges. The focus turns to studying planet Arind. An important mission involves the Underworld, where memories are stored in Stella Alba. Discussion of an inevitable storm that can be delayed but not prevented. The reality of Astrid is described as existing without need for memories or emotions. The concept of reset is introduced as an inevitable process that returns life to Lyra. It's revealed that humans on Earth express emotions differently, not always laughing in joy or crying in sadness. The speaker expresses fondness for Earth people, despite their limited time for happiness. A crucial revelation occurs about Yen being the only variable on the planet. They possess both human and Astrid reality components in their hands. Their mission involves following planetary rules while managing the reset process, marking them as a unique bridge between 2 worlds.